Getting someone to move into your assisted living facility or residential assisted living home can be a delicate process, especially if the person is resistant to the idea or unsure about moving, or this is their first home or facility. It involves a combination of practical steps, emotional support, and careful planning. It starts with the emotional side and ends with the financial and contractual side, but all angles are important for you to understand as a care home owner and operator. First, you need to have a really open and honest conversation. I always tell people when they get started in these conversations with the families and the loved ones, listen. This isn't about you or your home or what you have. It is about the senior. Start with empathy. Approach the conversation gently, acknowledging that the transition may be really difficult, and reassure the person and their family that the move is meant to improve their quality of life, not take away their independence. Discuss the benefits. Explain how assisted living can provide support with daily activities, healthcare services, and even social engagement, all while allowing more freedom and a higher quality of life. Include the person in decision-making. Involve the individual in discussions about their needs and preferences, and ask what they're looking for in a living situation. Is the most important thing to them social activities? Is it proximity to family? Is it privacy? You need to find that out. These questions should guide you on what you're showing off on the tour in the home or facility, and they should really give you a key indicator to be able to know what they want and what will be considered a win for them in their time in the home. If all they care about is food, they're talking about food and meal options and this and that and the other, then don't show them the new movie theater. They don't care about that. They want to hear and see and probably even taste the food. Do not forget to address concerns. Listen for the fears and concerns that they have about moving into an assisted living home or facility. Maybe they're worried about loss of independence. Maybe they're worried about isolation or the stigma of a nursing home. Offer reassurance and solutions to those concerns. Really listen and then offer. Don't go right off the bat because you might not know what their concerns are yet. Listen first. I've said that now like 10 times. You get the point. Next comes the assessment. You need to evaluate the care needs and determine if the person needs help with daily activities like bathing, dressing, cooking, or housekeeping, or if they require medical care, medication management, chronic condition management. Really determining the level of care is going to guide you, and this is going to help the family and you help them choose a facility that offers the appropriate level of care. A doctor or healthcare professional can assess the person's physical and mental health to determine the LOC or level of care that they need. If there are medical conditions such as cognitive impairments like dementia, the type of facility required may be different. They may need to be in a memory care licensed home or facility. Consider their social and recreational preferences. Some facilities, they offer a high level of social engagement and activities, which can be important for the emotional well-being. But here's a big tip for my care home owners. Get your eyes on the resident. Do not allow someone to move in without seeing them. Many times it's the family who comes for the tour, not the resident. So you have to have someone meet them or go and ask them if they can come in for that assessment. If you're getting started in this industry or have a loved one who's moving into a care home, check out this video next where I break down all the misconceptions in the space. You'll really want to watch that one. Your next step is paperwork. You need them to fill out your application forms and make sure that they can pay the fees to live in your home. Thoroughly review the facility's contract and policies with the family and make sure that they truly understand what they are signing up for, the terms of service, the payment structure, and any additional fees. Help them determine how the person is going to pay for the home or facility. If applicable, you can consult a financial planner or elder law attorney to explore options like Medicaid or long-term care insurance or even VA benefits. You can offer connections to people in the industry, like our friends at Mom's House, who help seniors sell their home so they have money to pay for their care needs. Many times an adult children will be making these decisions for the senior, but should the senior not have any family involved, and if the person is unable to make decisions on their own due to cognitive decline or health reasons, make sure you have a proper legal authority, what we call a P of A or a power of attorney, to handle their financial and legal matters. Once they've signed and agreed to everything and you've collected your community fee or first month's payment, whatever it is that you're requiring in the home, it's time to set a move-in date. When the senior moves in, it's a good idea to welcome them to the home with a celebration and a nice meal, letting them know that you're happy that they're there. We often have welcome parties in our home and decorate their door, as well as cook one of their favorite recipes on week number 1. This is a hugely emotional time for the senior and the family, so be sensitive and don't forget the emotionality all around it. This may not be your first time, but it is their first time. Make sure to leave a comment about what you thought about this video, and if you have ideas for what you want to learn next, let me know. I'll make a video just for you. See you next time.